I don't know. Then after that, I just, started going through a little personal shit, on my own and shit, try to get, situations handled and shit like that, with the fam and shit like that.
Sure.
But, once I got that shit handled, I got my mind right, and then, now we back to it, you know what I mean?
No, for sure.
Yeah.
So, when you in a recording studio, what's the top 3 things that you need?
First off, let me tell you about this. A motherfucker ain't in the recording studio. I'm gonna keep it a band with you. Nah, I'm gonna keep it a band studio before like a legit studio, recording with a motherfucker and shit. But majority of my shit, like 90% of my shit, I recorded that shit on my cell phone, by myself. Dead ass. But what I need, that's all I need. And then just by myself. If I'm by myself, you feel me, I do my thing. So if I fuck up, if I'm, working on my shit, I'm just, only I hear my shit, you feel what I'm saying? But other than that, I done been in the studio, did my thing still,
For sure.
Yeah, all I need is a blunt too, That's it. Give me the beat for a minute, take off.
How do you feel about accomplishing things that people thought you would not like accomplish type shit,
Like I never accomplished?
How do you feel about accomplishing things that nobody thought you would accomplish?
Oh, that's motivation. I use that as motivation. Everything is motivation for me. I use that. Doubt me though. I love proving people wrong, you feel what I'm saying? I love that shit.
But is you getting your credit though? Like you feel like you getting your credit?
As far as music?
Yeah. Or like generally just period though. Like just being an artist.
Yeah and no. Like of course the motherfuckers I'm around and the people I love, they support me and shit that, they fuck with me. But I done have friends who, wasn't really, they said they was with it but really wasn't with it, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, per se like this. I just dropped a mixtape. Like I said, I done dropped shit before, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
If I drop my shit, you should be banging my shit more than a motherfucker you don't know or some shit like that, you know what I mean? Out of the state or don't even give a fuck about you, you know what I mean? Right. That shit like that, that's how I take it,
Who have you worked as far as like rappers and producers so far?
My boy, Free Band Jerk, rest in peace. That's my bro.
Rest in peace, man.
Yeah, he helped me record one of my joints with him called 2 Stories. That joint was going crazy and shit when we dropped it and shit. I did a couple more songs with him and shit, but he the one who, had me going and, getting into the studios and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But, he was taken away from me and shit though.
So do you have it like work with other artists like as far as like features and stuff?
I would. I ain't got no problem doing it. I never did. Like I did, but I didn't. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I did a song with my cousin before, Cashy Baby. I don't know if you heard about him or not.
Shout out, bro.
Feel me? I did a song with her before. My boy Free Bands, like I said, he was down here and shit, doing his thing and shit. My boy OBM, I think, what's his name? My boy fuck, he was on that song with me and Free Bands though. I forgot. I did a song with him and shit, and yeah, that was really it though. But I ain't got no problem doing songs with motherfuckers though. You feel me? I fuck with everybody.
No, for sure. So, how old was you when you started losing like close friends and shit?
About 13, 14.
13, 14. Yeah, same with me, bro.
Basically.
I lost my brother at 14.
But then I lost niggas, along the way still, you feel me?
Right,
after
right.
that, so.
So how you?
But it started after that. Started, you feel me, around that time.
So how did you deal with that? Like, because you young as hell, feel me, like going through, shit like that, and I'm like, especially me, like I'm not open to nobody. I'm not talking about it type shit. So like, how was you dealing with it?
I bet you was on the same time,
sure.
Same type shit, you know what I mean? I just, smoking my little dope, you know what I mean, here and there to, keep me from crying and shit like that, keep me from thinking about that shit,
Hell yeah.
Then, used to write my music, I used to take my shit out on that,
Yeah.
Got my feeling through that. I made songs for my homies that I done lost and all type of shit,
For sure. So as far as like, do you still look over your back when you in Buffalo? Like as far as like, even when you just in the scenery, like.
When I was in the streets, I ain't gonna lie, I was, cause I had ops and shit like that. But now that I got my own movement, like. Nah, I ain't really worried about that shit, you know what I mean? And I got a daughter and shit, so I ain't, you know what I mean?
For sure.
So I ain't saying that's something like you ain't gotta worry about, but I ain't on that type shit, you know what I mean? Like I always gotta, you know what I mean, like that, but, you know what I mean? Like that.
Have you ever worked a 9 to 5?
Yeah.
Would,
I always chased the bag. Since I could have got a job. Summer youth, all that shit.
for sure. So, would you ever like partnership with like one of the jobs you used to work with?
Oh
so,
yeah. That's the type of shit I want to be on when I
like
make it.
Target. I mean, you go
I'll
share
buy
the
that shit out,
Target.
all that shit.
For sure.
Buy that shit out, all that shit, bro. I want to do that shit.
Hell
I'm that
yeah.
type of nigga, bro. I want to, get shit started for the youth and all that shit. Buy boys and girls clubs, all that shit. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Get these young boys out the streets and shit. Show them it's another way.
Nah, for sure. So, why'd you?
It was something I was fucking with at first. I ain't gonna lie. I was just having fun with it. I wasn't really serious with it. That's why I was always taking breaks and shit like that, because I ain't really care about it. I just let it,
Right.
do its thing. But
It was
motherfuckers be
just-
like, yo,
it was just a-
get back on that. You know what I mean? Like, you should really take off on that shit. But then I was.
It became a habit
Yeah.
and a hobby.
Yeah, you feel me? I was just like here and there fucking with it. You know, I'll
Type
drop a
shit.
few songs and I'm like, okay, I drop 4 or 5 songs. Okay, that's a mixtape. You know, put it
Right.
together, drop 2 more songs with it. You know,
Yeah,
fucking
sure,
with it.
sure.
But then like around the time when I turned like 18, I was like, you know, I'm about to release shit. So I dropped my shit on my birthday and shit. And then, yeah, but like I said, all that shit gone. So I ain't got no proof of that shit. It's like I'm starting all over fresh and shit. But I'm gonna get it right, bro.
Hell yeah,
I'm gonna
man.
get my shit right, get these videos popping and all that shit.
For sure. So, what's your message to your fans?
Stay lit, stay lit. Stay
Sure.
around. I'm coming back. I'm telling you, I'm coming back.
So
Praise God too. Praise God.
Nah, for sure.
For real. Praise God. God first, man. For real.
So, what else you got planned for the year?
Coming out with some new videos and shit. You know what I mean? For some of the shit I used to write. You know what I mean? Get these videos popping and shit. Get my name busting. Get my face. Couple more tapes. You know. And then probably see what I can do after that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was about to
That's
say, bro,
futures in the hand.
videos is most important, bro.
Mhm.
A lot of rappers ain't.
That's the
got
only thing
30
I didn't
videos
have
out.
back then. Like at first when I was dropping the tapes and shit, that was the only thing that's holding me back from, you know, being
Right.
lit and shit. Cause you see that from
For
the
sure.
shit I spent to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. That shit was hard.
That should have been, you know, around for motherfuckers, but you know. But yeah, it is what it is though. I'm about to get it right though.
Hell yeah, bro. You gotta get right, bro.
Hell yeah.
So, I see you over there, and I mean, puffing and shit. I mean, so what's your favorite strain of weed?
Straight up weed, gelato. I ain't gonna front. I'm like younger. I ain't really like, you feel me, adventure with that shit yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I done had some, you know, some good shit before, some shit I don't even know about, some shit that them, you know what I mean? But it ain't nothing, no.
You gotta come out to Cali, bro.
I know, man. That's what I'm trying to do, man. I'm trying to
Sure.
get up out of here and shit, you know? Get my shit right. Get my name
Yeah.
busting and everything, you know? Start moving there.
Hell
You
yeah,
know?
bro. Cali lit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Mhm.
For sure, for sure. So, what do weed do for you? Like, let me like.
I ain't gonna lie. That shit calmed me down. I ain't gonna lie. And, shit that had me thinking a lot, too. Like, now some funny shit like how motherfuckers be, you know, on the memes and shit like that.
Right,
But
right.
that shit made me think deep
He said-
sometimes, though. For real, though. Like, how motherfuckers, you know, is water wet and all that shit, you know, type shit. I don't be on that shit, but, you know, I be thinking this shit, though.
That's a real question though. Is water wet?
I don't, I'm high as hell, bro. I don't know. It's water. That's all I know. Shit. That's all I know. Shit.
So, what age did you start smoking?
Damn, he trying to get me caught up.
He said-
I'm in the gram, so I ain't gonna stupid. Nah. Shit. I think I was like 12, 13. My cousin put me on. You feel me? Smoked my first blunt with them and shit. But my first facer, I think I was like 16. And my grandma knew about it. She used to let me smoke in the house and all that shit, though. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, like 12, 13.
For sure. So, where do you see yourself in like the next 3 years?
Shit alive, shit. Hopefully, but not.
Nah, for
Now
sure,
some
we gonna
funny
definitely
shit.
be alive.
Now some funny shit though, but shit. Hopefully rich, shit. Positive
Hell
shit,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Getting this shit right, you know, for my fam and all that shit.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Thoughts are powerful, bro.
In the word of the tongue, bro.
For sure. So, all I can say, bro, and I mean, just stick to your script.
Mhm.
Shit gonna work out,
Keep
bro.
positive and all that shit, yeah.
For shit show. So, how did you hear about 716 TV?
I ain't gonna lie, I think I followed you off of seeing the interview you did with somebody. I forgot who it was. I saw the joint you did with King Pharaoh. I saw the other joint with, what's his name? I think King Juju or some shit. I think.
Yeah, my boy
him.
Juju.
I see all that shit and then but I've been following you and shit, but I ain't gonna lie, doing this shit, I just liked your shit by accident. You just hit me up. I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? I was on that shit. I was just like, okay, liking this shit so I can, remember this shit so I can go back to it, you know what I mean? But when you hit me up, I'm like, shit, fuck it. Just take this shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. So, what's your social media so people can follow you? I mean,
oh shit.
guys.
Nah, I think on Instagram it's Cap the Kappa on Instagram, or SMR Capone. That's how you can look me up, because that's definitely me. You know what I mean? And that's it. On YouTube, SMR Capone, same thing. Mixtapes coming soon, all that shit.
For sure, PG type shit. So.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely fucking with 160 TV. Fuck with them, bro. Y'all better fuck with them, bro. Niggas ain't lit if y'all ain't fuck with them in the city, bro. Dead ass, bro. On game.
For sure.